Yes,
Okay, awesome.
I will put it on YouTube. And so I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody. I'll mute you, Jaspreet, Pallavi, Rita, and Susanna. So we're doing a set today to help the thyroid. And a lot of people have been coming to me saying that they have problems with their thyroid. And this isn't in replacement of your doctors and your medical advice. It's in addition to, so that our practice complements. I like to think of it as East meeting West, and we just kind of, use everything we can to help ourselves. And, and that requires having an open mind and just exploring different things. So when we practice this practice together, it gets magnified and multiplied, and by us being in a group, a satsangat, and it's like so. This makes it a little bit more powerful when you can do it with a group, and it doesn't matter that we're through Zoom. It doesn't. This isn't a limitation. This is actually a little extra boost to transmit and communicate and experience things that are beyond the normal. I have to be with you to experience it kind of experience. It goes beyond into the realm that we go in Kundalini because we work with the creative potential. So let's get started because I feel very talkative today. And I'm going to give you some techniques to do on your own. And then we're going to do a Kriya. And the thyroid has a lot to do with our metabolism. It has a lot to do with how we process different chemical processes in the body. It helps to support our breathing, nutrients to the cells, digesting food, eliminating waste. It has a lot to do with hormones. And so it's just a really good thing to tune up and have a relationship with. So let's tune in first. Everybody take your seat, comfortable, rub your palms together, create a little bit of heat, a little bit of clearing, and then make a prayer and place the thumbs at the sternum, actually touching the chest, and just kind of lift up through the chest. And we're going to be doing the neck lock a lot today. So the chin comes down slightly and it pulls back. And you can feel the shoulders relaxing away from the ears and the back of the neck lengthening. We want that. So the channel between the head and the heart and the body, everything's open. Let's just take a couple breaths. Let's go down into the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go belly. Let the ribs widen and lift. Open up the diaphragm. Open up the center of your body. And exhale. Now let's go belly, ribs, and chest. Inhale. Pause. Let it go into the throat, up into the forehead, through the crown. Exhale. And then just sitting comfortable within yourself, being at peace within your own body. We'll tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We're linking ourselves to a power that's greater than ourselves, a vibration. We're linking ourselves to this very high wisdom. This is the wisdom that goes beyond this world, to the worlds, the timelessness, the eternal being. And let's hook ourselves to that creative force that's very, very healing. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Relax the space behind the eyes. Touch that resting, spacious awareness within you. And exhale. And Satnam. All right. We're going to use a mantra to open up the fifth chakra to start. So whenever we do mantras, we actually do breath patterns. And so we're going to use the mantra Hummy Hum Brahm Hum as a breath pattern today to help massage and open the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra. It's the chakra of meditation and a lot of speaking our truth and saying what we mean and meaning what we say, and not just outwardly to other people, but how we talk to ourselves, acknowledging that truth within ourselves and having that voice, that real voice that we acknowledge and that we relate to. So our hands are in Gyan Mudra, thumb and first finger. The other fingers are straight, the palms are turned up. And you're going to bring them on your knees, palms up, but your arms aren't bent, they're straight. Okay, so we're creating like a channel. Again, we're going to sit up nice and tall, and the chin is going to be slightly down and pulled back so that you feel the back of your neck go whoop, nice and straight. Okay, and we're going to just close our eyes, and we're going to vibrate the sound Hummy Hum Brahm Hum, and you're going to focus it at the throat. It's very simple. Try to do it with a focus and a purpose of healing. Find the tone that feels good for you. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, sometimes it's medium. Find it in your register that feels good. And all we're doing is vibrating the sound in through the throat, all through the neck. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale. Brahm hum, hummy hum, 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 brahm hum. Hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum. The eyes, open them just a teeny sliver. A little light comes in. Now as you vibrate your throat, stare at the tip of your nose. We're just going for 2.5 more minutes with a unbroken focus. Hummy hum, brahm hum, 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 hummy hum. Hummy hum, brahm hum, 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 hummy hum, brahm hum. Massage the thyroid with the sound. hum, rum, hum. Feel it in your lips. Hummy, hum, rum, hum. Feel it go through the cavity of the skull. Hummy, hum, rum, hum. Hummy, hum, rum, hum. Find your breath pattern. Hummy, hum, hum, hum. Hummy, hum, rum, hum. Hummy, hum. Listen to your own sound. Project inward. Hummy, hum, rum, hum. 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 Inhale. Now, not squeezing, but just expanding, vibrating, healing, balancing. Exhale. And just sit quietly within your own body and mind. Spacious awareness. Loving TLC in through the throat. Whatever feelings, experiences, acceptance, non-critical. And inhale. I'll let my doggy give me the cue. Open your eyes. Awesome. We did 3 minutes. Feel it. It's really present. You attach the intention of healing and balancing to that, and I think it'll really help. Let's stand up. And let's just do a little bit of a warm-up. Sorry about my puppy. She's just on guard. She's the watchdog. We'll just include her in our video today. All right, so let's stand up. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. Just kind of shake your body out a little bit. Shake your head, shake your shoulders. Just going to get us ready for our next exercise. So you're going to inhale, stand up, and lean back a little bit. And then exhale, soften your knees and touch the floor. And just hang forward for just a moment. Bending the knees so much that you feel your lower back relaxing. You feel your shoulders drooping and your head relaxing. And then if you want, you can sway a little bit side to side. I've been doing this a lot in the mornings because my back is tight, and this will really help. Especially some of the kundalini, some of the energy gets trapped in the lower spine. So this is a really easy way to untrap it. And then we'll go ahead and center ourselves and then stand back up. Inhale, stretch up and back. Just a little baby back bend. Exhale, touch the floor. And then inhale up and back. And just for like 30 seconds or so, let's just go up and down. Stretch your spine, stretch your legs, open your aura, open the breath. We don't have just an inner body, we also have an outer magnetic field. And as we work on our thyroid, actually, they also call it the beauty gland. And so we become more radiant, which goes out into our magnetism. Oh, make it feel good, please. Some of us get trapped in kind of a pushing ourselves around. Inhale, stretch up. Last time, open the fingers. Draw the tailbone down. Pull the navel back. And then exhale the hands by the hips. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. All right. So this next one, we're going to use a mantra, but we're just going to listen to it. And I want you to try to find a rhythm with this. Okay, so we are standing, and we're drawing the tail down. And when it's a baby back bend like we just did, but it's in your upper back. All right, so a lot of times the throat gets locked up because the neck actually begins down in between the shoulder blades. And it's like, oh, my neck begins down in between my shoulder blades. Let me try to include that awareness as I do this exercise. So the dress rehearsal, okay, you can do this with me if you like, is the dress rehearsal. I'm getting our mantra up, doing the Ad Gure Name. I'll turn it down nice and low. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring the palms in prayer, and we're going to cross the thumbs. And the arms are going to go out 60 degrees as we lean back. Inhale, and then exhale. We're going to bring the hands back to the prayer, standing straight up. Okay? So the rhythm is like this. Okay, I'll talk it. So we're going to inhale, stretch 60, lean back. Exhale, bring the hands back at the prayer. Inhale, stretch 60 degrees, lift up and lean back bend. Exhale, thumbs back into the heart. That's the rhythm. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. So it's nice and slow. Continue on your own, please. Fast. It gives you a chance to stretch into it at your own pace, to reach into it and to relax back again. Up, exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. It's a beautiful slow movement. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, heart. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, straight back to the heart, neutral. Inhale. Continue on your own. Put your throat into it. Include your upper back. Synchronize your breath. Let your heart come into it. Beautiful. Now let yourself just have a process. patience, acceptance.
Neurologists are stunned.
Sorry.
They've confirmed
Keep going.
that ear ringing is shrinking your brain.
Healing, gentle. Observe any process mentally. Find a block. Keep going. Or find a secret pathway and keep going. Or find a resting place and keep going. The healing energy is coming in. Just stand steady holding the hands in prayer at the heart. Just drawing the tailbone down, pulling the navel back slightly, creating that chin lock, that neck lock. Inhale into the heart, healing positive energy, exhaling through the heart. And Satnam. Good. Come on to sitting, please. Come on to your hands and knees. That was very good. We did that for 5 minutes. Okay. And we go through some mental trips when we do stuff for longer times. And just see if you can allow the mental trips to cycle through. All right. So we're on our hands and knees now, and we're going to just do some good old cat and cow. All right, so if you could just start to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. So loosen some of the fluid in the spine. Imagine it traveling through your throat, going up into your head. It's all the same fluid. It's all connected. And the breath entices it and just helps it carry through the heart, the throat, even the navel, tailbone. The serum in the spine starts to become very flowing and open, staying relaxed and steady. You're helping to purify your blood. The blood is getting redder and more oxygenated. Now go into cow pose and hold it. Now this pose is gonna be put you through a little bit. Just expect that. Okay, I'm gonna go through some stuff here, you know. So the spine is pushing down, you're on the clock. The chin is up. And you're accenting again the upper back, the throat, And just breathing long and slow and deep and beautiful. The eyes can be opened or closed. This is a beautiful healing mantra. Guru Ram Das. Guru Ram Das was the patron healing saint of Kundalini. They call him this Guru of miracles. Let it go into the heart. It's compassion, healing, love. Just breathe. Whatever your process is, it matters. Try not to judge it. It's not good, it's not bad. It's what you need to go through in order to go into the next level of awareness and healing. This exercise puts a lot of circulation into the heart, the throat, the face. It'll put beauty in your cheeks. The healing process doesn't always look like we think it should look. It can surprise us. The head is up. Try to keep the head up. And go through whatever you go through. It's what we need to go through. Finding that block, letting it go. Finding that secret pathway and taking and going through that. Or we find the resting place and we're carried. Any impatience that comes up, it's okay. Just let it go. It'll transform into something else. Try not to judge the process. You might feel the openness of the throat. You might feel the contraction of the back of the neck. It's all good. We're learning how to convert energy. This is the place in the body where we actually convert food to energy. Maybe we even start to learn how to digest emotions and experience, converting experience into consciousness, knowledge into wisdom. Breathe. Everything changes. Everything flows. You have 1 minute. Do your best. Tell your mind you want the support. Tell your mind to help you. Tell your spirit, do it from your spirit. Your spirit is unlimited. Mudra. Inhale, very carefully exhale into baby pose. Take your time. Your spine might be a little stiff. Gently widen the knees as much as you want to. Bring the hands back towards the feet. The palms are up. The forehead is resting on the floor. Let the body relax and adjust. Feel the throat. Hear the Ramadasa. Sa Se Sohang. Now begin to hum to the music. A nice humming. From the heart, the self-compassion, the forgiveness, the acceptance, the love for yourself and what you've been going through, for your struggles, the path that you have, that you're on. Have some self-compassion for your journey and what everything you've been through. Hum. And feel yourself as beautiful. Your inner beauty. stability in, the relaxation, the self-healing. Relax the mouth and the humming. Just take a nice deep breath. Bring your hands forward underneath your shoulders and just slowly come up to sitting on your heels. Very good. Okay. A Kriya, we're going to do a Kriya. All right. This Kriya is going to stimulate and balance the thyroid and the parathyroid. It's an easy set series. And so we're going to do a couple glandular stimulation poses. So we're sitting on our heels. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can put a pillow underneath you, or you can sit cross-legged. It's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to interlace the hands, and we're going to bring our arms straight out in front of us and then down about 60 degrees. And we're going to take a nice deep inhale, and we're going to lift our arms and lower them 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to exhale. Okay? So inhale, hold the breath and pump. And then release the breath. Exhale. You're on the clock. I suggest you slow it down a little bit so that you feel the mechanics in through the shoulders. Try to keep the arms straight. And yeah, up towards your ears. Here's This exercise is working on your metabolism, stimulating your thyroid and parathyroid. Also helps your digestion. You know, we're in the age of Aquarius now. And it's not enough just to know. The lessons are in the doing. We want to have the energy to do, to act. "30 seconds. Kind of like a massage in through the armpits, the glands there. And then inhale up and exhale, release your hands back down in your lap. That's good. All right. So on this next one, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it 10 times. Now, if you can't do it for 10 times, then either speed up how fast you go so you can hold your breath, or just do 8. Okay, so we're working with ourselves. You know, this practice meets us where we're at, right? So let's go ahead, interlace the hands. And so they don't come all the way down. They're off the lap. Inhale, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale down. Inhale. 10 times. One more time. When you're finished, just relax the hands on the knees. Sit quietly and observe. Feel your metabolism charging up, balancing out. And then go ahead, open your eyes and come lying on your back. So we can have our thyroid can be working too fast, and our which causes like they call it hyperthyroid, or your thyroid can be working not fast enough and be real sluggish. You know, so we want to balance. We want to balance it out. So come lying on your back, and just take a breath in through your belly and let it rise and fall. Just nice and relaxed. And then just feel the body and what's going on with you in this moment. And then place the hands, interlace them behind the neck. Interlace them where the hair and the head meet. And then I want you to point your left toes and lift them up 2 feet. Yeah. And just hang out for a moment and continue with long, deep breathing. Just for 1 minute. Let the pressure come. Try to breathe long and slow. You let it come from the navel point. Connect the navel point to the throat. You know, we can relate a lot of our healing to connecting different aspects of our body. And the more we do this work, the more sensitive we become. When we start to even feel the blood moving, the chemicals secreting from the glands, the nervous system responding. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Good job. Point your right toes. Shake it out a little bit. Yeah. And then point your right toes and do the same thing 2 feet up. Breathe. Let the pressure come. We want the pressure. We want the difficulty. Instead of shying away from the difficulty, we go into it like deep sea divers, because we are learning how to sustain ourselves through hard times just by doing our little exercises, our Kriyas. want to teach our mind how to support us and not tear us down. Point the toes. That's the kidney meridian. 10. Take it some more. Breathe. Inhale. Release that down. And bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug and rock side to side. Or make knee circles. Massage the lower back area. And if you go in one direction, try going in the other direction. And now let's rock up and back 3 or 4 times. And bring your hands under the knees or on tops of the knees. Just kind of move in through the spine, massage the vertebrae. And come all the way up into cross-legged easy pose, Sukhasana. And you're just going to rest your left hand in Gyan Mudra on your knee. And we're going to bring the right hand up. And we're going to close the right nostril with the right thumb and breathe long and deep through the left nostril. So close it off. Close your eyes and start to breathe long and deep through your left nostril. Correct your posture. Center your sitting bones. Make the spine tall, heart lifted as you relax your shoulder blades back and down. But most importantly today, find the neck lock, the Jalandhar Bandh, where you bring the chin slightly down and pull it back. And then allow your eyes to just float in where the root of the nose meets in between the eyebrows. There's a little 1-inch square. And you're just breathing in and out through that left nostril. Focus. Pay attention. We're learning how to become one-pointed. How to use our attention, our laser focus. This is a really good breath to do if you can't sleep at night. Now just use the same hand, but the index finger, close off the left nostril. And begin to breathe long and deep, just like you did on the other side. In and out. Through the right nostril.
The strength of the earth beneath our feet. There's an infinite one within every heart, shining with love, joy, and peace. Oh, my beloved, turn to the light within and sing to your soul. Sing to the light within. Ramadasa say so. Ramadasa say so. Ramadasa say so. Ramadasa say so.
The healing is opening. It's becoming stronger in us, around us, with each other. life force energy is getting magnified and strengthened. The beauty is opening up. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let's be the beholder. Now complete your last breath. Bring the hand down. And for 1 minute, we're going to do a rapid breath of fire with the nostrils, right? So bring your right hand up. So you're going to inhale left, exhale right. In, out, in, out, in, left, out, right, in, left, out, right. Okay? So let's go for 1 minute. You can start kind of slow to get the mechanics. And then speed it up to your own degree. If you lose it, then slow it back down and recalibrate. Tall spine, lifted heart, back of the neck nice and long. We're stimulating the balance. 10 seconds. Now stop. Now we're going to do the opposite. All right. Inhale right, exhale left. Side will probably be a little different. Adjust. This opens the lungs, so feel your lungs opening. Coordinating the left and the right hemispheres, the interaction between the two. 15 seconds, also activating the pituitary and the pineal gland. Five. Now release the hand and inhale deeply through both nostrils. Hold briefly. And exhale. And relax. Good. Open your eyes. Come laying on your back. We're going to do the stretch pose for 1 minute. Give you different modifications. If you're a woman on your moon cycle, you should do long, deep breathing. If you're pregnant, you should do long, deep breathing. Okay. If your head gets tired, you can just bring one hand behind your head and hold it up. That's okay. If for some reason you can't hold your feet up, just bring one knee into the chest and really scooch the lower back into the floor. It'll help you. And then you can switch. There's different things, modifications you can do to stay in the pose and rest while you're doing the pose without relaxing out of it. All right, so laying back on your back flat. Bring the palms down on the tops of the thighs, fingers long towards the toes. You're going to lift your head up, lift your feet up, look at your toes, and bring your hands up 6 inches above and begin the breath of fire. Concentrate the energy into the navel point. Feel like your strength is coming from the navel and the mid-body, not from the legs and the arms. It's coming from your midsection. If you need to bend one knee into your chest, do that. Feel the lower back on the floor. Activate the navel point, even though your knee might be bent. 20 seconds. Setting the navel point so that our energy becomes balanced. The third chakra. 10. Now hold everything up, inhale. Hold everything up, exhale, squeeze the root lock strong, and then release down. Turn your palms open and just relax. Feel the flow of energy just coursing through you like a river. Now bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms tightly around the knees. Feel it in your lower back. Inhale, raise the head, tuck the nose between the knees. 1 minute breath of fire. Stimulating your thyroid. The sacral area, relieving the pressure. Ah, you're good, you're good, you're good. Let the pressure come in the upper back. Unlocking where the root of the neck is. 25 seconds. Steady. Committed. If you have to hold your head, you have to hold your head. But then come back to it after you feel rested for the last 10 seconds. Inhale, squeeze up. Squeeze the rectum, sex organs, navel. Exhale, relax the head down. Keep the knees into the chest. Natural breath. Imagine doing these every day. Now pull yourself up to sitting. Stretch your legs straight out in front of you. 2 more exercises. I want us to have time to relax. Okay? So stretch your legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet. Lift the outer flesh of your thighs up so you feel the sitting bones. Okay? Inhale, stretch your arms up, pushing your thighs down from your hips. Lean forward, grab your toes, and just fold your nose towards your knees. Bring the chin slightly in so you feel the lengthening of the back of the neck. If you can, press the thumbs against the toenail, the big toenail. If you can't reach your toes, go ahead and grab your ankles. Breathing long and deep. Stretching the life nerve, the sciatica, and the spine. Stretch the nerve and the spine. Deep dive. Relaxed mind. With every exhale, feel yourself micro movement, a little bit deeper into your stretch. Inhale, exhale, rise up. And come lying on your back for the last exercise. And then after that, we're going to go straight into Savasna. I feel like this is the dessert right here. This is where it all comes together. Hey, you're doing great, Pallavi. Susanna, you're doing great. Rita, awesome. Jaspreet and Ziggy, I see your knees. It's great. All right, so you're going to lie flat on your back. So it's like stretch pose, but you're not going to lift your feet. So your legs are together. Your feet are pointed slightly forward. All you're going to do is lift your head up. Your hands are on your thighs. You're going to lift your head up, lift your hands up, and just stare at your toes. And then you're going to begin the breath of fire for 1 minute. Legs stay on the floor. The shoulders don't really lift too much, but the arms do. Close your eyes and focus at your third eye. 30 seconds, all the energy, let it pool into the throat area, the neck area, the chest, wherever you feel it. We're preparing you for deep relaxation. Breath of fire. Inhales equal in and out. 5. Inhale, stay up. Relax the head down. Turn the palms up. Relax the shoulders, the head. And go straight into our relaxation. I'm listening to the Rama Dasa healing. Let the mantra just kind of wash over you, wash through you, carrying any kind of dis-ease, any kind of stress, carrying it, opening that healing power within you. Just relax the mind and go to that space beyond words, where there are no words. Feel the vibration of healing, self-love, and beauty. Entering a beautiful space. Begin to deepen your breath. If you want to stay longer in Savasna, please feel free to. It's a very resting, healing experience. And if you're with me, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes. And stretch your arms over your head, all the way down to your feet. Take a breath and just pull the prana all through your body. And then bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. Bring the hands and feet up to the sky as you rotate the wrists and the ankles in circles, both directions. And then rub the feet and rub the palms. Just rock up and back 2 or 3 times. Get yourself awake. And then come all the way up to sitting. Just want to show you one more thing that you can do that's going to help. Anytime we work with a chakra, we want to work above and below the chakra, you know. So you just take your fingertips and you tap underneath your collarbones, all through your chest. And this is good for the heart center, the thymus gland, you know. And the any kind of neck movements that you can do are very good for the thyroid, neck rolls, cobra pose, cat-cow, shoulder stand. Those are all really good for the thymus gland. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? I like it. Yeah. And then the first 3 exercises we did in the beginning of the, you can do them on your own. Okay. And if you want the Kriya for metabolism and relaxation, email me and I'll send it to you. Okay. chutney@chutneyberry.com. All right. My little PSA announcement. Hands in prayer, thumbs at the sternum. We lift the heart, we bow the head. We thank each other for the support, the spiritual support, the healing support of our group. We know that it goes beyond just the physical realm and goes into the spiritual realm, the energetic realm. I know that we can touch each other and help each other. May we bless each other, be beautiful, send each other our beautiful healing Satnam as thank you. Inhale deep. Sat Nam.